Alright, well, I did promise a double episode this week, and here we are. Once awake, I say while yawning. That's helpful. Intercepted communications reveal that the Grineer have been experimenting with some sort of bioweapon. Maybe they shouldn't be allowed to touch things. Alright, let's do it. Replay quest. Alright, and this is the first of the quests that I'll be replaying. They do follow the same reward structure as boss fights.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack
It's a spy
in.
mission?
We need to know the nature of their new
Alright.
bioweapon.
Well, I think we just saw the nature of their bioweapon right there. Oh, you dummy.
The Tenno! Keep them away from the specimens.
Well, I guess there's no reason to be quiet.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
Really?
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
I mean, you could check the camera, Lotus. It looks like they're doing bad ideas.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Man, this particular vault got so much easier for me when I found out about that hole in the ceiling. And I'd say we were going to do this stealthy, but like, the vast majority of this we can't stealth, so we are going to try to do the vaults correctly. That's the best I could say. Oh, whoops. Bee's back there. I'm going that way. Alright.
The target console is nearby. If you
Let's see.
trigger the alarms now,
Okay,
the enemy will
so this
start
vault here,
destroying data.
before we go down, we're going to blow up that trap. Most people go around that way. There's a complicated system that you can complete to get in there. Oh no, you are not alerting anyone of anything. But what I prefer to do is to go through the side here, through this somewhat difficult to look at jumping through the walls and wall hanging. You don't even have to use wall latch, but like it can help. You can literally just stand on parts of this and up into this tunnel here. Gets you with a bullet jump right inside. Now the problem is if you do set off an alarm up there, it will close that hatch and then you have to hack this door instead. But that's not that bad.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
And that's why we blow up that trap
Release
first.
the specimens.
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested. Forget the Tenno.
Infested? This shouldn't be possible. Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here.
Oh yeah, we'll get it.
The
We'll get it,
target
Lotus.
console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Alright, now, if you don't have silent weapons and you need to blow up sensors like this, there's a trick you can do where you jump and you bullet jump in midair, because bullet jumps do a very tiny amount of damage in a little area of effect around the jump. And I used to use that as Excalibur to do all of the spy missions I needed to do back in the day.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Alright.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
Well, they're not doing a very good job of destroying me.
This Grineer ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything
I'm
on
seeing
board
that.
before it reaches a more populated sector. Grineer may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
I do love the atmosphere on this ship. Just kind of the grim creepiness, the flashlight as you're going through. The spores coming out of the ventilation shaft are a nice touch. You really have to wonder how the Orokin thought this was a good idea. It really puts them up there on the list of ancient, powerful
We thought the
civs that
infested
screwed
died
up.
off with the Orokin. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grineer find these creatures?
I actually don't remember. That's a good question. But yeah, the Orokin definitely go on a short list of people who thought that they were awesome at being super civs and made terrible mistakes. Like the Vorlons discovering third space, or every episode that involves technology that's SG-1 is recovering from the ancients.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Well, that was it?
Successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright, well, let's go then.
I must say, these infested are very worrisome.
Okay, let's
The
see.
Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as...
Now!
Install a mod. There must have been some mission reward, I don't remember what now, but we're gonna do, defend the bomb.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
Oh wow. This is a lot different than the usual defense mission. This is much more open, that's nice. It's been so long since I played this, I forgot. We have to do this for 8 waves.
These creatures appear to be mindless monsters, but they know we're up to something, and they're trying to stop it.
Alright, well, I'm not going to have a whole lot of commentary for 7 waves of stopping infested from touching a bomb. So we're going to do a lot of fast forwarding through this segment just so that I can honestly say I did it. No. But there's not really going to be a whole lot for you to see here, and there's not going to be a whole lot to talk about. So we'll get through that quick. This void bomb thing sounds pretty nuts. I wonder if something like that'll come up after some of the content that we've had in the new war. Oh. No, no, no.
The bomb is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
Yep, 3 more waves. Man, early quest design was pretty bland. It was really just a way to string together existing star chart missions, wasn't it? Which, to be fair, that's a very economical way to make content, but compared to their modern quest stuff, it's quite sparse.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Oh, well. That was the whole quest? Shoot. That was quick. Alright, well, I did a spy mission, an exterminate mission, and a defense mission. I kind of thought that... I don't know, I thought I would expect more out of that. But we're going to follow the rules. We're going to give myself 1 more forma for completing a quest. I now have a forma pool of 3 that I have not used any of yet. But we're also going to give myself 3 mods for the 3 missions I completed.
Excellent.
Right.
Operator,
This,
please return.
you see what I mean? There's
Covered
like
in blood.
not really anything here for
Safe
me to
and
pick
sound.
from. I could just throw something on here. Oh wow, I really don't have the mod capacity for it yet. We're gonna take Shocking Touch, but since I can't use it yet, I'm just gonna stick it over here so we know I have it, and we'll use it later when we get the chance to. The Dara is in a similar state of just no mod capacity. Alright, for the Dara, when we can install something, we're gonna install it's going to be 2 forma before we can install another mod on this. But the mod we want is either Galvanized Chamber or Split Chamber. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take Galvanized Chamber, which we will install later, but we can't have right now. Then 3rd mod, what about the Vipers? Yeah, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take Galvanized Diffusion and slot it over here on the side now. This is just like a sideboard, and then when we have the mod capacity, we will install it. But we don't right now. So that's 3 mods. So our rewards are sort of building up, and I don't have a way to use them yet. So maybe I might have made a mistake with where I've paced out getting the potatoes and whatnot. Or really what I should do is I should go away, rank all my stuff up here to 30, and then just use all 3 of my forma that I've collected, and just slot them into everything. So we might do that between episodes, and then the next episode where we are going to go and do Mars, then I might start Mars off with everything at, like, nothing. Well, we're not going to forma the Nyx, I don't think. We'll forma all 3 weapons, and we'll go from there. All right, see you next episode.